Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are doing well. So let's start today's lecture, that is money and banking. And in this lecture we are going to discuss about bank. So let's start. According to Banking Companies Act 1935, a bank is a financial institution which accepts money from the public for the purpose of lending or investment repayable on demand or otherwise withdrawable by checks, draft or order. It means a bank is an institution which accepts money from the public and provide loans to the public. Types of bank. There are mainly two types of bank. First one is scheduled bank and another one is unscheduled bank. Friends, scheduled bank is divided into two parts. First one is commercial bank and second one is cooperative bank. So first we have to understand what is commercial bank. Commercial bank accept deposit from various sources and lend them to borrowers. It acts as a mediator between RBI and public. Got it? And cooperative banks are those banks which organized by the public for collect a short period of amount. These cooperative banks collect small savings of the members and give short-term loan to the public. Commercial bank divided into four parts. First one is public sector bank. Second one is private sector bank. Third one is foreign bank and fourth one is regional rural banks. So friends, public sector banks are those banks which are nationalized like SBI, Bank of Baroda, Punjab National Bank, etc. And private sector banks are those banks which require a long-term capital formation and it provide industrial capital by subscribing to their shares. Okay, and it also provide loans to the public but at a higher interest rate. Now foreign banks. These banks primarily deal in transaction involving foreign exchange. They finance foreign trade of the country by purchasing and discounting foreign bill of exchange. And what is regional rural banks? These banks specially work under urban areas. These banks are also controlled by RBI but it works under commercial bank. Okay friends, it provides loans to the urban area peoples at a lower rate of interest. And cooperative banks divided into two parts. First one is urban cooperative bank and another one is state cooperative bank. Urban cooperative bank means they are established under urban areas like villages, blocks, etc. And state cooperative bank are established in different state and different district. Okay friends, I hope you can understand it. Now we are going to discuss about central bank. Friends, can you tell me another name of central bank? Yes, the another name of central bank is Reserve Bank of India and it is also called the father of bank. It controls and supervises the activities of other banks. It also issues currency. So friends, we can say that central bank is an apex institution which is charged with the responsibility of managing the expansion and contraction of money and credit in the public interest of the economy. Okay friends, so next is a commercial bank. Meaning, a commercial bank is an institution which accepts deposit from the general public and lend them loans to borrowers by charging some interest. It means commercial bank provide a loans to the public and accept deposit from the public. The main work of commercial bank to accept deposit and advancing loan. These banks are also called money traders. These banks also create credit and commercial bank work as a mediator between central bank and general public. Because we can't directly deal with RBI. First we have to go in commercial bank for deposit our savings and advancing loans. Okay friends? Next. Functions of commercial bank. There are mainly two types of function. First one is primary function and second one is secondary function. Primary function bifurcate into two parts: accepting deposit and granting advance. Accepting deposit means we can accept deposit in different type of forms: in saving bank account, in fixed deposit account, in current account, in recurring deposit account, in multi-optional deposit account. Okay friends, and when bank provide loans to their account holder, they also provide overdraft facility, cash credit, discounting of bills, etc. Secondary function is also divided into two parts. First one is agency function and second one is utility function. Agency function means transfer of funds, periodic payment, collection of changes, collection of check, portfolio management, other agency functions, etc. And utility function of commercial bank is that draft facility, locker facility, project reports, social welfare programs. Some you know what friends, commercial bank also launches some social programs. Okay, now we are going to discuss in brief about functions of commercial bank. First one is accepting deposit. Commercial bank accept deposit from public and providing loans. We can accept deposit in different form. First one is fixed deposit, current account. Okay, so fixed deposit account, in this account a customer deposit their money for a fixed period of time. He cannot withdraw their money before the maturity date. The rate of interest on this account is higher than other account. It means in FD we cannot withdraw our money before maturity date, and the rate of interest is higher than other accounts. And in current account we can withdraw the money greater than our account. In this account bank also provide overdraft facility friend. And overdraft facility is what? Overdraft facility means we can withdraw more than money, we can withdraw amount more than in our account. Okay, so it is also known as demand deposit account. The depositor can withdraw the money from this account whenever he requires it. In this account bank also provide overdraft facility. Saving account. In this account the depositor can withdraw their money at any time and also deposit their savings at any time. The rate of interest is lower than other account. It also provide check, debit and credit card facilities. फ्रेंड्स, सेविंग अकाउंट क्या होता है? सेविंग अकाउंट का मतलब होता है हम अपनी जो भी हमने पैसा बचाया वो जाके बैंक में जमा करा, तो इस अकाउंट में बैंक क्या करती है? रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट हमें कम देती है. ओके फ्रेंड्स, द रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इज लोअर देन अदर अकाउंट. इट ऑल्सो प्रोवाइड चेक फैसिलिटी, डेबिट कार्ड फैसिलिटी, क्रेडिट कार्ड फैसिलिटीज. सेकेंड वन इज एडवांसिंग ऑफ लोन. Bank provide loans to their customers. Bank grant loans from this amount and charge rate of interest. It means bank provide loans to their customer and provide and take what? Rate of interest and charge rate of interest. बैंक लोन्स जो होती है वो दो तीन तरह से प्रोवाइड करती है. जैसे कैश क्रेडिट, ये क्या होता है? द बैंक में एडवांस इन द फॉर्म ऑफ कैश क्रेडिट. इन दिस सिस्टम बैंक एडवांसेस लोन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी ऑफ शेयर्स, डिबेंचर. इन कैश क्रेडिट बैंक ग्रांट लोन्स एंड डिपॉजिट इट इन बोरोवर अकाउंट. कैश क्रेडिट का मतलब क्या होता है? बैंक जो होती है वो लोन प्रोवाइड करती है सिक्योरिटी लेके. सिक्योरिटी मतलब कुछ ना कुछ अपने पास जमा करके, लाइक शेयर्स जमा कर लिए, डिबेंचर जमा कर लिए, ठीक है. और बैंक क्या करती है? जो अमाउंट होता है वो डायरेक्टली उनके हाथ में नहीं देती है. बैंक वो अमाउंट बोरोवर के अकाउंट में पहले ट्रांसफ़र करती है, उसके बाद बैंक सैंक्शन करती है उस पर्सन को जिसे लोन चाहिए. लोन्स एंड एडवांसेस. हेयर द बैंक गिव्स स्पेसिफाइड सम ऑफ मनी टू अ पर्सन और अ फर्म अगेंस्ट सम कोलेटरल सिक्योरिटी. यहाँ पर बैंक क्या होती है? प्रोवाइड करती है लोन पर्सन को, उसके बदले में कुछ कोलेटरल सिक्योरिटी, लाइक आपके प्लॉट के पेपर्स रख लिए, ऑर्नामेंट्स रख लिए. इफ ही फेल्स टू रीपे द लोन, इट्स कोलेटरल सिक्योरिटी कैन बी सोल्ड बाय द बैंक. अगर बैंक अपना लोन टाइम पे रीपेमेंट नहीं कर पाती, तो क्या करती, बैंक उसकी जो कोलेटरल सिक्योरिटी होती है उसको बेच देती है और उसके बदले अपना बैंक अपना पूरा लॉस रिकवर कर लेती है। करंट अकाउंट होल्डर्स को ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी मिलती है। दिस फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड फॉर द करंट अकाउंट होल्डर। In this account, the account holder can withdraw the greater amount that is available in the account. करंट अकाउंट क्या होता है? करंट अकाउंट बिजनेसमैन खोलते हैं और बिजनेसमैन को हमेशा ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अमाउंट की पैसों की ज़रूरत होती है, तो बैंक उन्हें ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड करती है। जैसे कि आपके अकाउंट में लाइक 1 लाख रुपीज़ और आपको ज़रूरत है 1,20,000 की, तो आप 1,20,000 भी विड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, बट जो बैंक होती है उस पर रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट हायर चार्ज करती है। सेकेंड वन इज एजेंसी और रिप्रेजेंटेटिव फंक्शन। फर्स्ट वन इस बैंक क्या करती है, कलेक्शन ऑफ चेक करती है, मतलब चेक का कलेक्शन करती है। मेकिंग पेमेंट ऑफ चेक, बिल्स ऑफ एक्सचेंज, चेक का पेमेंट करती है, बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज का पेमेंट करती है। कलेक्ट करती है डिविडेंड पर जो इंटरेस्ट मिलता है उसे कलेक्ट करती है। पर अपनी सिक्योरिटी को बेचती है और खरीदती है, परचेज एंड सेल ऑफ सिक्योरिटी। नाउ जनरल यूटिलिटी फंक्शन, safe custody of valuable goods, issuing of traveler's check, giving information about its customer, foreign exchange transaction, locker facility. It means first one is safe custody of valuable goods. So बैंक क्या करती है, जो भी हम वैल्यूबल गुड्स की कस्टडी को सेफ रखती है, लाइक हम लॉकर खुलवाने जाते हैं अपने गोल्ड ऑर्नामेंट्स वहाँ जाके सेव करते हैं, तो बैंक ये वाला फंक्शन करती है। बैंक ट्रैवलर्स जो होते हैं उन्हें चेक भी इशू कर देती है। बैंक अपने कस्टमर की इंफॉर्मेशन अपने पास रखती है। बैंक हमारी करेंसी को भी चेंज करती है। बैंक लॉकर फैसिलिटीज़ भी प्रोवाइड करती है। बैंक सिक्योरिटीज़ को परचेज और सेल भी करती है। बैंक अंडर राइटिंग फंक्शंस भी करती है। और तो और बैंक क्या करती है, बैंक हमारे डिविडेंड को भी कलेक्ट करके लाती है, हमारे इंटरेस्ट को कलेक्ट करके देती है। सो फ्रेंड्स, प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल।